My name is Michael Mastro. Welcome to my YouTube channel, Vastu Creations. Today we're going to look at the chart for Phil Donahue, talk show host. May he rest in peace. If you using Vedic sidereal zodiac, not Western tropical zodiac, and you look to the eastern horizon when he was born, you would see the constellation associated with Aquarius rising at 9 degrees. First, we'll look and see how the planets are operating in his chart, and then when they were operating during certain events of his life, and what could have been done to strengthen the chart. First off, Sun rules the house of partnerships, and it is placed in the house of income. So Sun itself has to do with leader. He was known as the king of daytime talk show, and he got to that position through relationships with his agent and network people. So, Sun ruling partnerships there supported his income. Then we have challenging moon, any multicona sign in the 6th, 8th, or the 12th. And here we have the 4th sign of Cancer ruled by moon in the 6th house. So this moon can be challenging at certain times and during transits. In his birth chart, it is afflicting Venus. But other than that, it's fairly benign. So Venus having to do with good fortune. Let's see. So basically, any health or inner conflict would be coming through moon, ruling that 6th house. And then you have weak placement of Mars. Mars is sitting in the 12th house, and it is ruling the house of success. So this Mars gives him the ability to take on different roles, being an interviewer and talk show host, and Mars gives him great passion and courage about it to take on controversial subjects in his interviews. And then we have challenging Mercury. Mercury is ruling the 8th house. You have the 6th sign there of Virgo ruled by Mercury. So, and Mercury's placed in his income house. So what Mercury signifies delving deep into researching, different hot buttons for people, abortion and different things. And those kind of interviews were quite controversial at the time. So that's Mercury, but that led to the show becoming very popular and people airing their grievances. And then we have Jupiter. Jupiter is ruling the house of income. It is placed in the career house. So this connects his career with his income, and Jupiter itself has to do with teaching or being a counselor for all these different people that he's interviewing. Then we have weak, afflicted by moon, Venus. Venus is ruling the house of good fortune. It's in its own sign. So this gives him good fortune through entertainment again. His shows are all about entertainment. And then even Mars ruling the house of success, placed in that 12th house, connects with the success with entertainment. Then Saturn is at 12 degrees. It rules the chart. It is the prime indicator for health. Moon would be the secondary indicator. And this connects his life purpose, gives him good longevity. First of all, he was 88 when he passed away. and connects his life purpose with helping other people and being a humanitarian. And it is the prime indicator for health. So challenging Rahu and Ketu, they're balancing the creativity with the income. They're fairly benign in the chart here, not causing much issues. Then let's look at the timing of events. He got married in 1958 during a Saturn period. Saturn balancing his needs with the needs of his partner at that point. In 67 to 96, one of the longest running talk show, the Phil Donahue show, during mostly a Mars period. Mars again bringing great success through entertainment. In 75, he got a divorce during a Mercury period. Mercury is death-like experiences or endings. Then in 1980, he met and married Marlo Thomas during a Sun period. Sun is ruling the house of marriage. Then he got involved in a lawsuit that in 97 during a Mercury period. Mercury, again, bringing some vulnerability, some life-changing events. His son died during a Mercury period also, which was unexpected, and that's death-like experiences. Got the Presidential Medal of Honor in 2024, Medal of Freedom, excuse me, during a Venus period, Venus bringing good fortune through government, ninth house. And then he died he died on the August 18th, 2024. And if you look at the chart on the left, excuse me, August 19th, you can see that Rahu and Ketu are at 12 degrees, and his rising sign is 9 degrees. So it's within 4 degrees of it, or 3 degrees of his rising sign. And so Rahu and Ketu were afflicting 6 out of his 12 houses, particularly afflicting the first house of vitality and longevity. There's no, they didn't talk about a cause of death, but the chart looks like he could have had Alzheimer's, could have had Parkinson's as well. But my condolences to his family, and may he rest in peace. Thank you. He did a lot of charity work, so those would be transforming the malefics of Moon, functional malefics of Moon, Mercury, Rahu, and Ketu. And the rest of the planets could have been strengthened with a kavash. If you'd like to get a kavash or get a reading or learn Vedic astrology, you can go to vastucreations.com. Thank you so much for listening.